Hello my friends, Kachunga, welcome to the show. This, as I'm sure you can tell at the moment, this isn't a live broadcast. This is a recorded broadcast. Yes, recorded, but it's not being cut, it's not being screened. I just thought I'm walking to my circle that I go to on a Wednesday evening, so I thought I'd do a quick broadcast whilst I'm making my way there. Now, as you can see behind me, I'm going to turn around with the camera. It is a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, and I'm wearing a jacket and a fleece because it was cold this morning. But you know, that's how it goes. Sod's law. You know how these things sort of go. Well, I thought I'd do this video, little short walk, maybe about 10 minutes long. I thought I would tell you a story about me, something to. I suppose in a way it gives my character away a little bit, I suppose. It'll make you laugh with the story. That's the point of the show. That is the point of this show. Now, if you like this video, I said that twice, three times lucky, hey. If you like this video, then all you got to do is three things. Don't have to, but I'd like you to, because it helps me. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell and you'll know when these vids go out. And you never know when I'm going to be doing a vid. You never know. I'm currently walking by the cemetery. Lovely place to walk in it. Cemetery in Exeter. On my way round, just about to turn left into a side that goes down near the golf course. Yes, I'll be dodging those golf balls. You know, they hurt. They hit you, they hurt. Ow! Well, let me tell you, in the words of Matt Spygrades, let me tell you a story. Now, I told you about my trip to France and how well that went. And, from that, my brain doesn't always work the way that most people's brains do. Now, as I'm walking down this path, the sun's now coming to my right, so that's great. Nice timing, isn't it, eh? Nice timing for that. Well, I'll tell you a story when I worked at a supermarket. Now, first supermarket I ever worked at, the story's from. And I was told a very valuable lesson when I worked at this place, was that as not a normal cashier or general assistant, we're a small cog in the system. But without these small cogs, the big cogs can't turn around. And some managers seem to forget that sometimes, and don't listen to what the small cogs are trying to say. And these can cause problems. Honestly, these can cause problems. And I'll give you an example of that. Before I do, let me just show you the path I'm on so you can see what I'm doing. Let me just turn the camera around. Look. Lovely little path, isn't it? And I can turn around, you can see the path behind me. There you go, so you can see where I'm going. Well, there's one day I've gone to work and I was feeling all right. I assumed I was feeling all right. At the time I worked on the produce section, that's like fruit and veg, Sure you know what that means. And I was asked by the manager, big manager, know me talking about, if I'd cover a break on the meat and fish counter. Now, my stomach's not fantastic, especially in those days. And I said to him, look, being honest, that would be a mistake. Putting me on that counter would be a mistake. He says, why is that? I says, well, I do have a queasy stomach. I says, the smell from the fish will make me feel queasy, Oh, no, he says, you'll be all right. And I said, no, I'm being honest. I wouldn't say these things unless, I'm being honest. And something bad will happen. No, me big manager, me know what I'm talking about. You work that counter. So, I was working the counter. And within about 2-3 minutes, this customer wanted a fish. Yeah. So I reached down, picked the fish up, from my lovely gloved hands, and went to wrap it, and they went, no, can you fillet it? And I went, what? And they went, yeah, can you fillet the fish? Now, I know I'm not a cook. I know nothing about cooking, and you can guarantee I know nothing about fillet, but I had to think on the spot. And the manager come over, and he thought, yeah, this is how you fillet a fish. And he told me what to do, so I did it. And with the customer watching, honest to God, with the customer watching, I was not joking about me feeling queasy, and just started to joggle walking down the path. And the queasiness hit, and I was sick. Yes, I was sick all over the iced counter, to the customer's disgust, and didn't feel too good, you know. But did tell the manager, but you know they don't listen. Me manager, and so first aid was called down, and I was taken out off the counter and taken upstairs to the canteen where I sit and have a drink of water, you know, and settle myself again, get ready for work again, you know. And this time the manager remembered. This time the manager, you know, clicked, and I was put to work on the checkouts about 15-20 minutes afterwards. Now this is where it gets amusing, and you will not believe the odds in this. But as I was working on the till, walking at my customers coming down the line, I saw these two customers again. Yes, the same two customers I had served at the counter. They'd come again, and it turns out the management had given them the fish for free because of what happened. You know, not the same fish I was sick over, one from the back, you know, back cupboard, but for the dealing with me being looking repulsive. Well, they come down and they asked me if I was all right, and I said yeah, and I apologised for what happened. And I started scanning the stuff, you know, beep, beep, beep through the till, go beep, beep, beep through the till, and this fish come down. Because even though it's free, they still got it on the counter. And I saw this fish, and yes, it came all over again. Instant replay. We are talking Exorcist all over the till. That's when I was sent home. You see, and to me, yes, it's funny. It's funny to me. I laugh about it now, thinking, yeah. But to me, this is a prime example of management. And I don't necessarily mean the ones around me now. I'm talking about ones in supermarkets specifically. Ones that don't listen to the people they work with. Because sometimes, these people they work with may actually know what they're talking about. Take that on. Well, what do you think? What do you think of that little story about me? Let me know in the comments. Please, I love listening to you in the comments. Just as much as I love you listening to you live. And look, I'll show you quickly where I am now. You can see where I am now. It's like, isn't it beautiful? Just go past the little bridge. And I'm walking down that pathway behind me there, look. They've been working here actually the last few days. And it's nice to see all the big fences taken down so you can see what it looks like here now. Can't see much because I'm spinning around like a turnip. Yep, someone's seen me on the video and they've gone up the grass. I don't blame them. Why talk to a madman who's walking down the path talking to himself? Well, he's not talking to himself, he's talking to the phone. Well, I'm going to go now. Again, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, because the more likes I get, the more things I can do. Subscribe, because again, more things I can subscribe, the more things I can do. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about when I'm on the videos, because I don't mind, within reason. And on that note, chipper up, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Trev the Rev. I ain't no vicar. Signing off.